Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. We just won the Heimer support game. We're now playing Anivia. I was blind pick mid, so I just picked Anivia. And we're against an Aurelia. So you don't see too much Aurelia anymore. But she's got 250,000 mastery, so she does play it. We have two probably botted accounts. We've got our Jax and it's their Lulu. Again, we know this because they have a platinum border, which is lower ranking than the game that we're in. And also the challenges. So again, special shout out to Shmeon because he is the one that actually told me that trick. That if you're an actual diamond player or an actual plat player, not even really trying on your main account, you wouldn't be silver in challenges. You'd probably at least be gold. And they're always silver challenges. So it's kind of a tell that it's a brand new fresh account that's ranking up really quick. So yeah. LB, thank you so much for the 22 months tier 1. Appreciate it. Happy number looking happy. Happy number's looking very happy. Again, we are going to obviously have the subpocalypse in just less than 30 days. I will not be streaming that day. I'm going to work out, obviously, both days of the subathon were successful, but obviously day 1 was absolutely lunacy. We gained like, I think we actually gained 1,300 subs in one day on day 1 of the subathon. See, I'm not streaming I'm not streaming 30 days. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm trying to say. 30 days after the subathon day 1, I'm not gonna stream. Because just seeing that happy number just go kaboom would be mentally hard. But I would say again, remember you can enter the subathon giveaway. I'm not putting it in the link in the description because YouTube apparently hate that. Go on my Twitter, you can find it quite easily. I wasn't streaming yesterday, and I didn't even really make this my intention, by the way. Obviously, there's a lot of bonus entries to Twitch subscribers, because without them, the giveaway literally wouldn't happen at all. A lot of people, apparently, are using their Prime subs on me when I'm not online. We've gained, probably in the last 2 days, about 60 subscribers while I've not been live streaming. People using Prime. Occasionally, people are even tier 1 subbing, but most people are just using their Prime, I guess, to get the extra entries. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, I would say overall, I think prefer our comp to the enemies. I'm not too scared of Aurelia. She's still, I would say, is a partial KRYPTONITE champion for me. But I've just basically learned, you probably even see, I've got teleport. If I take a bad trade, I'm not going to risk anything. I'm just going to go back and TP and be full health. I think that's what I used to kind of do against Aurelia. I used to be like, no, I want to beat this player. There isn't beating Aurelia in lane phase as most mages. You just accept that she's stronger than you and don't try to win the early game. I think that is where I've kind of learned a bit more about the subject. Yeah, she's, again, obviously crazy. She's not as early game as she was like a few months ago, but she still is quite early game centric. She's still going to really want to try and win lane phase. And we're going to just do our best to farm average. I was going to say well, but obviously you're watching HuzzyGames. Farm is not usually my strength. Well. Jack's already died in a 1v1. And he was one of the ones that is plat with silver, so he'll be a botted Smurf account. Weird, like, I will say a lot of these botted Smurf accounts, it's going to sound bad, potentially, what I'm about to say. I don't really know what's going on, because, like, they're climbing ranks really quick, but they usually seem to be the worst players. So I was like, how are they climbing so quick, if then they just seem to be not very good? Cull is a weird thing. Again, Cull obviously is a nice item, but that doesn't give her a crazy amount of early game strength to try and kill me. And, you know, she's got Ignite. No, she's got TP. Oh, she hasn't got Ignite. Welcome to lane. Got half health. Not bad. Pretty good for me. Oh, hello, Kane. I think Hecarim was annoyed then that my bot lane didn't really react. Flash. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hi, D-Fox. I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think she TP'd. So she's going back and now using her TP. Ooh, get that good stun on. On my way. Oh my god. I don't know if that's technically worth it for me. Our Jax doesn't seem to be very good at all. Nice, we need our bot lane to win, if that's not obvious. As Lucian will definitely fall off compared to an Aphelios. Potentially I might need a jungle gank soon, by the way, because she now knows I probably don't have flash. And she's not too far from 6. I'd say she's easily 6 within this wave. But it is pushing? No, it's not. Oh dear. She's trying to hold this. I don't think she'll be able to like indefinitely. Oh no. Please. There's the level 6 I was talking about. She doesn't seem very comfortable on Aurelia, I will say. I don't know if she's picked it just because she knows it beats Anivia in the early game. She doesn't seem that comfortable. Again, she's going to obviously do well in lane, but a lot of her stuns have not been great. And my farm is quite a lot down, but I've roamed as Anivia, which is usually something you never do. One of the worst roaming champions in the game. Now we're level 6, we can actually properly start farming. I do think our comp could beat theirs later into the game. I will say that. But it does depend a lot, I'd say, and this might be the negative on the Jax. Because I think we can beat them quite easily in a 4v4. But then Jax needs to do well in the 1v1 in top. He should, it's Jax. Go, go, go. Go. Oh. She has no flash. She had nowhere to go. If he feared her, then I could have walled. She had nowhere to go. That was such a free kill. But Hecarim played so wimpy. I don't know why he played so wimpy. That was ult. Wow, that was so badly played by both of my team. The mistiming of everything is real. Oof. Well, I don't have right now the biggest confidence that we're going to win this game. Not because our comp's bad, our comp's actually pretty good. But the plays that we've seen so far by the Hecarim and Jax does not fill me with the most of confidence.
We are all connected.
He should not go for that. He'll get killed by the cane. Oh, did he kill him? Okay, we'll look for him. Thing is, he's got really quick base, obviously, because he's holding Rift Herald. So he probably, if he just stopped and based right now, he's probably already gone. He's gone. One, it's a Kane, craziest mobility champion probably in the game. And two, he's got very quick base with Rift Herald. Oh no. We did let them know, but they should. They might be dead. Nice, Lucian. Oh, he really misplayed. Nice, that's actually really big. We needed that. We really needed that. Yeah, like I said, this Aurelia just doesn't feel very comfortable on the champ. Doesn't. Oh, God. Doesn't fill you with that normal Jeez, this Jax is again, as I said, this Jax is one of the level 30 botted accounts. They usually are the worst players in the game. I don't know how they climb so quick when then most games you see them, they just get absolutely destroyed. Really weirds me out.
An ally has been slain.
And then, oh, dude, I don't know what's going on. This game's difficult.
I have felt this corruption before.
Fresh accounts. Part of the reason, again, the popularity of fresh accounts. There's numerous reasons. Toxic players are getting banned more, etc., etc. But then another point is fresh accounts. They're simply easier to climb on. You can have terrible win rate on a fresh account. Oh my god. You can have terrible MMR on a fresh account, and you will even your first 50 games, you're basically covered, and you can just have good LP gains, even if you don't have the best win rate. Oh my god, these two are just so bad. Yeah, your first 50 odd games at least are good LP gains, even if your win rate is bad. So if you have a neutral win rate on a fresh account, you just climb so fast. And if you have better than a neutral win rate on a fresh account, you climb even quicker.
1,000 lives will I give for the Freljord.
But yeah, I don't know, like, I think we're probably going to lose this game, unfortunately. Go away. Get away from my tower. Now my bot lane's losing. And again, they're a lane that has to kind of win to do anything as well. And it sucks because this Aurelia's like really bad.
What change will this wind bring?
But it doesn't matter. Because bot lane is losing. Top lane is getting destroyed. Jungle is Hecarim. Dead again. I do think it's borderline inting at this point. What the Jax is doing. She's so bad. Wow. Wee. This Aurelia.
Whoa, boy.
In every snowflake.
Jax is now trolling.
We are all connected.
And guess what? He doesn't care because he's a level 30 account. He's just going to buy another account. Just buy another account. Oh, GG. I don't know what I can do. Good flash, Jax. Great flash. Great push out of tower. This is ridiculous. They're so bad. Is it Jax one trick something or what something? He's a Nasus main. Oh, just play Nasus then. Hey, Megadeth, don't go half farm top lane on Jax when you clearly can't play it. Feels bad, man. There's your Gale. The hell was she doing? Yeah, as I said, it's a big shame because this Aurelia seems awful. But it just doesn't really matter because my early game bot lane haven't exactly won bot lane. And top lane has been destroyed. So I just don't really know what we can do. I can hold this tower. Thing is, I could get dove. That's the problem. Not sure I can survive a tower dive with a cane. I'm getting cannons, guys. It was the beard that was holding me back. When my beard grows back in, I won't be getting cannons anymore.
I will be reborn. Lives will I give for the fair lord.
Think about it and be high and low. Maybe if we can get like late game we can win. But it's going to be really hard to make a comeback on this game just because of how strong the Maud is. Because like again, Maud's one of those weird champions that they're both damage orientated and tanky. So when a champion like that gets really far ahead of the game on average, you can't kill them because they're tanky and then they're dealing more damage than they should be at the time of the game. It just makes it very difficult to do anything to. So Aurelia's now bot lane. She's thinking she's being really sneaky. She's just waiting in a bush to try and get an engage. There she is. Hello. She just doesn't do those stuns very well at all. And that's the problem. I can't survive a tower dive by Kayn. It doesn't matter what the Aurelia does. Kayn can one-shot me. Oh. Very fair. Hey Hawkeye, the date is on the giveaway. You can see how many days and stuff are left. I believe it ends on July. I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's no point buying Seekers at all. Doesn't do anything for me. You got good news. Ooh, what's the good news, Hawkeye? Come on, give Lucian that shutdown. Okay, Hecarim the shutdown's not bad as well. Hey, let's go, Hawkeye! Congratulations, dude! Oh, I'm pleased for you, man. Good job. Yeah, this Jax is just proper Rinton. Feels bad, but it's the typical level 30 bossed account. Oh, fun. I'm being outplayed. Eep. Oh, I hate Kayn. And then he can just travel away because it's Kane, of course. So stupid. Maybe I am the best person to go against this Maud because I can keep from range. But that's the problem is if I get licked by this Mordekaiser, I'm dead.
Let's soar.
I should keep playing my Anivia. That's the thing though, Anivia isn't as good as she was last season. Like nowhere near as good. And you can see this game, like my impact in the game just isn't very high. Because Anivia just doesn't win lane. Like I can win lane on Anivia, but you as Anivia, you're just such a slower champion to make impact on in a solo queue game is the problem. Just waiting in that bush, bud. You should probably go make an impact instead of split pushing. No, I mean it's technically worse, but I could have survived that. It was the Riley that slowed me. I could have survived that if I played it a tiny bit better. It still is worth it. He's on a major. Hell, the Aurelia play. Did you see that? She flashed and then went. Oh, that was odd. Yeah, I could have survived. Again, obviously he's so overfed. He's doing a lot of damage. He had 3 completed items and I only had 1. I could have survived that is the annoying thing. I played it a bit better. I think I go against Maud. I think that is the answer. It's risking me more, but let's be honest, the 0-7 Jax is just going to continually feed. So I may as well go against him. That's the first time that he's traded, arguably. And if I played it better, I wouldn't have even died. The problem that I've got is, like, let's say I'm defending this tier 2 here, and Maud comes. If Kane comes at the same time, I'm just simply dead. That's the problem. Kane obviously is just not a balanced champion at all, so, like, if he comes at the same time, I'm dead. End of. What's the Jax doing, man? Nice. They actually got him. Wow. Didn't even look like he got an auto attack in, but yeah. Is this game winnable? I don't know. We'll keep trying to win. That's all we can do. Like the problem that we've got is the longer the game goes on, Aphelios has done nothing yet. The later the game, Aphelios will then be like, "Hi, I'm late game Aphelios. How do you do?" Don't want to waste my TP. I think if I TP in, he would have still got the tower. Okay, QSS on Hecker is smart. Maybe we can't fight that, so we can just kill Aurelia. She hasn't got flash. Oh my god, bud. Why did he used his ultimate so early? QSS. Nice. He didn't know it's the QSS. Huge. Huge, I tell you. Huge. That was really good. Hecarim is still crazy. Look how much damage that did on me. I just blocked their whole bot lane from coming in here. Oh, that was so nice. Don't really know what we can do. We wanted to do Baron there, but I think we just get stopped. That's Aurelia. Jackson in theory can kill that Aurelia, no? That Aurelia is so weak. Oh, that's a big play. We just killed a bunch of them. That's a lot of good momentum for us. And that Aurelia just used TP as well, which again is good.
We are all connected.
So I can go bot lane now. Yeah, Aurelia's so weak, but so is Jax. True. True. Oh, that's a big kill. That's a big kill.
I am neither the first
It's like the power of the tilted top, like the tilted melee champions, I swear. Oh my god, why does she do that much damage? That was a bad wall from me because it stopped my team from helping me out. Why did Lucian just in? That was weird. They're going here. We can definitely stop this. There's no way they should be doing Baron. What are you doing, bud? I destroy you. Okay, Hecarim has just won the game. What? Why is Hecarim not being nerfed? I don't understand. That champion has just been, like, around solo queue for months. And he just is immune to nerfs. Oh my god, Jax actually killed the Aurelia. He was useful, guys. Oh, Jesus! I was about to flash and wall then, but he was actually further down along than I thought he was going to be. Ooh. Ooh, if I hit that Q. That Lulu ulti, what was that? Okay, Zonya's is nice. Very, very nice. I look a lot different without a beard. I went to go see my dad yesterday, by the way, and he got, like, weirdly emotional. The fact that I didn't have a beard. And he my family liked me with a beard. I preferred me with a beard. But basically, I think what it was, he kind of saw, and it's going to sound maybe a bit weird, but he saw his little boy again. Does that make sense? It was kind of sweet. Because I've had a beard for over 10 years, and I think a beard, you know, whether you look younger or older, a beard does, you know, you're mature, you can grow a beard, or whatever it may mean. So I think it was the first time that he saw me as like a little kid again. I'm not letting this Maud play the game. That's the thing, I'm a huge counter to Maud, I guess. Aurelia? I think the Aurelia's feeding more than the Jax, or like inting more than the Jax. Because Jax has done odd plays, and I do think at one stage he was kind of inting. I think he thought the game was done, so he just played dumb. But I think the Aurelia has continued to play dumb, where the Jax has stopped doing it. I thought this was a loss as well, but we actually managed a big comeback. Nice wall. But yeah, annoying game, purely because Jax just got destroyed. There we go. Arguably, Jax is easy to pull off Aurelia. Oh, he definitely is. Aurelia's got that stun that she needs to land, and she's got a skill shot in her ulti. Jax has none of that. You just auto-attack. I guess I'll give it to the Hecarim. Without the Hecarim, we weren't going to win this game. We had a top lane got destroyed. Our early game bot lane wasn't really winning bot lane. And then even Hecarim was doing poorly in the early game, but then he managed to turn it around. What a weird game. So Maud did do the most damage in the game. Unsurprisingly. I then do 24 flat, so I'm actually a little bit behind the Lucian. So Lucian's damage, to be fair, his ultimate that we were seeing, his ultimate damage was actually doing pretty good. Our lane opponent did 19-6, 1 and 8. I think the big one, though, again, I said I was scared of their Aphelios if officially we got to late game. Their Aphelios did nothing. 10,000 damage, 1 and 4 Aphelios. He just didn't really do anything. Ooh. Who's trying to be toxic? Wait, who's the cringy one? The Aphelios is trying to be really cringy. If this is you, by the way, like, if you act like this, come Discord and tell me you are the cringiest person in the world. And I think those type of people think they're really cool and, like, hard. I don't know if hard is a unanimous term that the rest of the world uses. The thing here in Britain. No, you are a flubby little jelly baby. Like, Jesus Christ. Jelly baby is probably the best way to define them, because, oh my god, they're a baby. Anyway. Very annoying game, but let's have a little looky at the load of Meduda. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. So the Hecarim might have been a botted account. The Jax clearly was, level 37. And then also the Lulu was, but she's a Milio main. And what else? A level... Whoa. So this player went... Okay, this player needs to stop playing for the day. They went 1 and 13 the game before this, and then this game they just went 1 and 8. If that's the Aurelia, if this is ever again you, good example, stop playing. Just don't keep going. The Kayn got a bad win rate on Kayn. And also auto-filled. Just shows that you can pull Kayn off and do crazy one-shots. Mordekaiser doesn't play it too much. 50% win rate. Doesn't play, or he's a support main. Okay, with a support main, maybe that's why the Aphelios did no damage. But yeah, what an odd game. Very annoying. Again, apologies for a bit of salt from me, but like, I want to get Master before split 1, and then having people like this Jax who just get absolutely crushed is just very irritating. But it was a good comeback, and that is also a good example of why, even though it's so frustrating, you don't completely give up. Even though I was annoyed and I was moaning about this Jax, you don't go, game over, right, FF, completely give up, blah, blah, blah. I might have even tried to FF, but if it's a surrender vote no, you keep playing. You keep trying to win no matter what, and that's what we did. So, yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.